Raptors. I have Riven top. I think I start my Raptors, use the E. Surely I cleared these pretty fast. Hey, we're both about to find out. If there's any jungle champion I don't know a lot about, it's going to be a Amumu jungle. We're playing into Nunu, so one thing that's going to be important is getting level 3 and then looking for a play somewhere. And that's kind of my plan. I'll see if I adjust my jungle pathing here as we go, like across multiple games. But yeah, we do these Raptors in no time. I cast E like 50 times. My game plan is kind of get level 3 and then gank all 3 lanes. Because why not? You know, we could full clear for level 4, but like, let's be real, I'm playing a Amumu jungle. Like, do we have to play it low and slow? I don't think so. At least when I'm against a champion like Nunu. Like, let's party. Let's get weird like super early. I don't know why I cast my E. Okay, so it looks like Riven takes a pretty good trade. And then the weird thing with Amumu too, it's like I don't want to be dodging the camp's autos at all. Seems like I'm getting kind of owned. But with the health potion and then killing the camp, bam, I'm back to full HP. Kite out the small golem. And let's do our first gank here. Our first gank here. On the Amumu account. Let's do this. So we're just going to cast our W, walk up and auto attack him. Now we had to land our Q, that was pretty complicated. And then we'll just leave the wave there, it's fine. It's too big of a wave to really mess with. Kiana's level 3, so we're kind of good to go here. Nunu shows bot, and this guy's pushed in, so I'll go ahead and do Nunu's blue. Since Nunu showed bot, that basically means that he did his 3 camps. You can also tell by them having 12 CS, if you're trying to track where they've been. Nunu enters the river, so he's either going to go to my blue or to mid lane. And my plan is kind of just end up mid lane. We did the 1 camp, that's good enough. We could stay for the other camps, but right now I'm trying to match having plays on the map rather than getting my farm up. Malzahar's spell shield is not broken. Nunu shows here. Nunu only level 3, so that's nice. And he's going to smite the scuttle. That is just a-okay with me. Malzahar shoves the wave, so we'll just get this bot scuttle. If Kiana does not get his spell shield, suppose my champ just kind of sucks. Because like if my first Q isn't stunning, I don't really know what I'm doing with a gank. Alrighty, here I come bot lane. Step 1, gank top. Step 2, gank mid. Step 3, gank bot. Step 4. Did we win yet? Q. Okay. Nice. Knock up. Q. Auto. 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 E. Auto. I'm kind of owning. Now here's a little tip too. If you tank the minion wave, you can get a lot of E's off. And that's not too bad. Alrighty, so we're level 4, so we're actually going to recall. We're not going to go back to our blue side, because look at all the distance this would take. That's going to spend too much of our time. Too much of our good time we could be spending ganking, so I'm going to get Boots Lucidity and a Dark Seal. Why? Because it helps me get around the map, gives me a little bit of ability haste, so I can get more damage up, hopefully. Nice kill by Riven. And then a little bit more damage as we go. And then I think Demonic Embrace will be our first item. And we're kind of rocking from there. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good about Amumu. I think the new jungle, like really, like the season, what season are we in? The season 13 jungle is not bad for tank junglers. Where you're able to spam out these ganks without massive repercussions. That part's pretty important. Especially for lower elo where like this stuff's gonna go wrong, you know? Look at how fast. Look at how fast we clear those raptors. Okay, nice. Amumu into the bot lane. Oh, but an unsuccessful little tank player. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me, bucko. I also like how Amumu has options. We could go Jack Show, we could go Sunfire Cape. We can go a whole bunch of items. We're doing our jungle camps now because we want to get to level 5 and nothing is really going to happen in the lanes. At least for us, am I right? So I think on the first clear, that's kind of fine to just spam out the ganks. Then on second clear, if you don't really see nothing, if there's no like summoner spells to capitalize on, then oh my gosh, there's a Nunu on me. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to walk away. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's attack the Xayah, question mark? The Xayah's level 4. Their whole team's here. Do we have a... We don't have the blast cone. Oh yeah, do dragon for me. Oh, do the dragon, why don't ya? That would really wet my whistle. Alright, let's see our first team fight. Let's do this. Okay, never mind. See, this is the part that I don't like on tanks, I'll be honest. The whole, like, where I have to play with my team part, that part reeks. Alrighty, I'm gonna reset, guys. We're spending too much. You should not be. You guys are so screwed. Alrighty, let's show up. Let's see what happens. Okay, nice. Not too bad. And we're out. Amazing gameplay, am I right? All in a day's work here for Mr. Amumu. We're level 5.5 and Nunu is 4. Despite like all this nothing happening, I farmed my camps. Christ, I farmed my camps into that play. Therefore, like, even if things go wrong, it's gonna be okay for me. Because I just need to do 1 or 2 camps and then I'll be level 6. And once I'm level 6, we're good to go. Now, did it go spectacularly? No. But my bot lane was kind of screwed to begin with, so. The main thing here is, like, if you farm your camps on the way to the play, then even if it goes wrong, it's fine. But if you skip all your camps and nothing happens, you pay the price. And that's really messed up. So if you ever feel like you get behind on jungle, that's probably, like, definitely the reason why. You're skipping your camps at the wrong time. And then don't ask me why we skip the camps in the early game, okay? It's just how the XP works. Listen, I don't make the rules. Kind of looking for Rift Herald here. I could also just do Nunu's blue side. I would really like to get a gank off on the Kayn too. Get a gank off on anyone with my ulti just to get it spent so that it's on cooldown. Because if we're farming with our ulti on cooldown, it's a whole lot more useful than farming with our ulti up. E. Nice. Alrighty, there goes our bot lane. Kayn's not very pushed up. Riven isn't really shoving, so we'll just go ahead and do the wolves as well. Kind of waiting things out here in the top lane. Do any laners want to die? It's just a question. No laners want to die? Understandable. This guy is not pushing at all. Right, I'll just do the Rift Herald. Nothing's happening. I'm doing the objectives, guys. Auto E. Listen, usually I like to talk out my mechanics here. We're auto attacking. Yeah, my W's going. I'm auto attacking. Auto. 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 Now get this auto Q for the smite. Amazing. Wave crashes. We are getting up there. Oh, Riven's already dead. Oh, a little messy. Kayn knows I'm here. Nice. Careful, Riven. We're sitting on quite a bit of gold, but that's okay. It's just a blasty one. This Mousehour is kind of throwing a wrench in my plan here of, like, ever interacting with mid lane. What's the deal? Big smite. Smite saves so much time on your clear speed for any of the tank junglers, I'll be honest. So we're going to go ahead and reset. Instead of walking back to the camps, get the blasting one, and then head to bot lane. We're going to be skipping the golems, because if we go to the golems, it's going to take us a lot longer to end up bot lane. Our Twitch is already reset, so we do the Raptors, we do the Wolves, maybe. Mainly we do the Raptors, then we're headed bot side, and then we can kind of decide from there. But hold on. Kiana got the spell shield, Nunu's coming in. Flash, Q! Okay, interrupt, ulti. Oh, I didn't save him. I'm definitely not killing this guy. Okay, peace. Let's get this wave in. Look at that damage! Wow. Huh. I didn't know Amumu dealt damage like that. Now let me see what I max next here. It's going to be my Q, obviously. Obviously, it's going to be my Q, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching my informational Amumu gameplay. Alrighty, bot lane's trading pretty heavily. So we're going to just move down here and see what happens. I really need to drop the Rift Herald, so I need to make a play in one of the lanes. More so I really want to make a play. Let's do this. J4 in. J4 down. Okay, and then you get as close as you can before you use that Q, and you still miss it. That's the funny thing about that ability. Auto Q, auto E. Look at that damage, man. My Q's coming up. I don't really care to die to it. Nunu can kill me, I don't care. Like, if I can get to that Rakan, cool. If not, whatever. Oh. Owned. Got our demonic embrace. I'll get a control word too. And then from here, everyone builds Jack's Show. This item's okay. It gives you dual resist. I think we have a couple options though. Looking at their team comp, they have a good mix of damage. Primarily going to be AD damage, I think. So I'm going to reset mid here. My ulti's up, and I really need to drop Rift Herald, so it either needs to be mid or bot lane, and that makes things tricky for me. Let's kill this guy. Let's kill this guy. Alrighty, you know what they say, you snooze, you lose. Let's flank these guys. Nice. I have demonic, they're gonna die. One day they're gonna die. One day they're gonna die. Okay, that guy died. We gotta get out of here. One. And I guess I dropped this mid lane. This is not ideal, that's for sure. This is all pretty messy, but that's kind of what you can expect. Okay, they're in. Ready to cancel Malzahar ulti, I guess. Oh, that guy's already dead. So much for that. Anyways, the bot lane's not looking good, so we're gonna play through the Riven. You need to identify who your carry and who your anchor is. In this case, well, who's gonna drag me down, huh? Is it gonna be the 0-3 bot lane? Huh. You know, it doesn't take a rocket science to figure this shit out. Meanwhile, it's like the 0-3 Riven with 127 CS. Yeah, I think I'll start playing around him. I'm like, honestly, like aligning too hard. Like, at least in the early game, I aligned too hard with the bot lane. Because that's how you have to play. In high elo, but yeah. These guys were feeding from the get-go. Think. Alrighty, so we'll give the dragon. Whoa. Did you beat me? How's our coming? E. Aw. I wonder if my E just didn't land, or if it didn't deal enough damage. Let's see, do I want CDR or do I want resistances? I'm pretty sure I want resistances. I have a lot of HP as it is. Let's do it like this. Get the cloth armor, because I really don't need magic resist right now. Kind of share the stats. Meanwhile, top lane. Okay, Rift Herald's up in 40 seconds. Congratulations on your dragon. One thing I noticed too with low elo players is that they think the dragon is the whole world, man. It's like, whoever has the lead in the game that's mostly going to be kills, like that's probably going to be the team that wins, guys. This dragon is like just an accessory. Especially with how slow like the low elo games are, it is no big deal. Lose 3 dragons, man, it doesn't matter. If you get one of them, the game's going to last long enough. Alrighty, I have ulti, I'm ready to fight. Q. Ulti. Q. Nice. Nice! And my third Q would be coming up here. That's pretty good. The CDR is not bad. I'm gonna keep getting points in my Q, and that's gonna not reduce the cooldown at all. It just reduces the charge time. Huh. I am truly surprised though with how much damage the E deals. 270 is not bad. On such a low cooldown that can get reduced every time you get hit is really, really interesting. Okay, Rift Herald. Nobody can contest us. It's pretty much guaranteed. And now we enter the mid game, and it's just about how I can do things with the Riven. 50 seconds on my ulti, so we do have some time to farm here. Look at that clear speed. The Raptors are dead. Okay, Riven's recon, so I'm going to try to match that. I think I can just recall. Nice. Get the Aegis, that will give me some CDR too, and I'm just going to follow the Riven. Wherever he goes, I'm going to fight with him. The rest of my team is kind of whatever. The Kiana's not doing bad. Sucks that he's dead though. Okay. He lives, so then they're kind of like stuck here in the bot lane. It'd be really nice if Riven came because they're gonna like overcommit to this bot for sure. Q. E. Auto. Kiting. E. Q. E. Nice. Good damage. Surprised I'm like half health off that. We have Riven flanking now. Kind of wait out the fight. Nice. Ulti. Oh. Nice. Me and Riven. Phew. No Nunu in the bush. Now we don't want to use the Rift Herald for this. And with a fight like that, it's just, I don't know, play it low and slow. It's hard to really give tips on that. With being a tank, it's like you gotta know your limits, but hey man, the only way to figure out your limits is to attack the enemy. It's totally fine if you like let's say if you, like you watching, if you thought I should have alled in the Nunu there with like all of his allies behind him, that's fine. Like, you're gonna die to his allies, but then you're gonna learn like, hey, I can't do that. But if you never go in, then you never figure that out, so don't be afraid to go in and just totally fuck it up. It's part of it. Smite the buff. Jesus, these things take forever. Alrighty, alrighty. Yep, I have tons of CDR, and I can feel it. Jesus. Yeah, the CDR on Amumu owns. Now, I haven't recall, I haven't spent my gold, but my team's pushing, so if your team's pushing, if they're like past the middle of the map, you better be with them, because they're gonna fight. You don't have to commit to the fight, but you better be there. Q? Okay. Q2 coming up. Q. Nice damage. Drop Rift Herald. After this. Have Smite if Malzahar shows up. Now it's not about taking the inhib or even fighting them here. Wow, Malzahar's minions are gonna instantly die to me too, that's nice. And then I get the dragon. Easy peasy. Now, can you rely on having an 8-kill Riven? No. But what can you rely on? Well, being able to do the best that you can do in these fights. That's all it really comes down to. And if your team's losing, hey, you might lose. It's real hard. Hey man, I'm really trying to give tips to like the low-ranked player, but like that's just how this game is, man. Doesn't matter how high or low you go. Team bad, you lose. And listen, don't get too upset about it. It's not that serious. Alrighty, we are good to go. Let's fight Baron. I'm gonna get the Jack show, and then I don't even know where I want to go from there, I'll be honest. Abyssal Mask is just not necessary. I think I'll go for Sunfire Cape. That gives me a good amount of damage. And then a little bit more armor. And that's just kind of what I'm looking for right here, is more damage. Does Jack Show even deal damage? At max stacks, you become empowered, draining enemies around you for magic damage. Okay. And then healing the same amount. Not bad. The Abyssal Mask wouldn't have been bad, but we just don't have any other magic damage, really. Okay. Easy fight, we're stronger. My Q3 is coming up. Nice! Really good by Riven. Okay, my Q4 is coming up. No way! No way I have 4 Qs! Oh, I missed. No way Amumu has this many Qs with this amount of CD. Like, Jesus! Strong Amumu. When doing Baron, feel free to just cast all the abilities. Now whenever the enemy would come to the Baron though, you really want to have your Q. But in this case, we killed the important ones, so we're good to go. We can spend all of our damage onto the Baron there. Let's get some mana. That's the only thing I'm lacking here is mana. Can I get a blue buff? Aw. No Gromp. So Riven's pushing top, so I'm gonna occupy this top side jungle. My ADC died? Oh no. Oh no, he went from 1 in 4 to 1 in 5? That's a damn shame. Anyways, let's keep pushing. Nunu's in, okay. Now we need a bigger wave, so we're waiting for this. And then waiting for anyone that would want to fight. Sorry. I'm in. Okay, not good targets here, but my Q's coming up. E. Not bad. And then after that, it's like right back to the wave for me. I got nothing else. Finish off the turret. Very nice, very nice. Okay, I'll just tank the turret. I don't have anything better to do. Oh wow, I'm gonna annihilate these minions with my E. Never mind, they're not hitting me. Smite Malzahar. Get rid of his spell shield. Guys, hit the Nexus. Hey. I've been betrayed by the one I thought I could trust. Hey, guys. Guys, time is money. Come on now. Stop playing with your food. Guys. Oh, you've gone and blown it. You've gone and goofed around and look what happened. Mythic passive gives me 10 armor and magic resist. Huh. So if I was to upgrade this to Medjai's, I could get 10 armor and MR. Now that is interesting. So if there was even cheaper items, then that might be good. I'll really have to look at that in the next patch. Alright guys, let's run it down. Let's run it down mid. So whenever like you have 2 inhibs down, the enemy has no Nexus turrets, there's no reason to shove bot lane. There's no reason to farm. Just run it down mid and then fight with your team. The main thing that you want is for everyone to be grouped, so you just want to find every single person on the map and then ping them to come mid. That's listen, this is a tried and proven strategy across multiple years, okay? Sorry. Up. Sorry. Okay, Q3 coming up. Sorry. Alrighty. I'm making him mad, that's all I'm doing. Sorry. Ulti. Sorry, I was silenced. Sorry, just getting my ass kicked. Sorry. And then what we're gonna do here is heal to full. Never mind, there's not a jungle camp. Okay, guys, just keep fighting mid. Listen, this will work. The big man just needs to heal real quick. We don't need the dragon. Just in the game right here. I'm coming in. I have no allies around me. This is really freaking me out. I'm not used to this. They don't know what to do because I haven't started a fight. I kinda trolled it by being too far forward, like trying to noob the enemy. Oh my god, Kiana's in. We can do this. Q. Nice. Ulti. Okay. Not the best target, but we'll take engage. I'm really doing big things, as you can see. My champion's not just getting totally annihilated. Q. Alrighty. GG. So it's like